What's up, everybody? I came up here to actually, get started on the Ten Commandments, the basics. Um, Before I get to that, I just wanted to cover this real quick. I just watched a catch up of a video of what's this guy's name? Travis Sellers, I guess is the dude's name, and the video's viral and stuff. Long story short, uh, he disciplined his son, made a video, put it on Facebook, went viral, um, and in turn, CPS came to his house, and right now they're trying to charge the man with charge the man uh, as well as remove the son, if I'm understanding the story. So I didn't watch the video as far as how it appears on Facebook or the commentaries or nothing like that. So I can dang, I should have wrote it down. Give her props where props is due. So I forget about I do apologize about that. Um, because I do want y'all should see it, so y'all can at least see where I got it from and my understanding my perspective, where I'm getting this from. So basically, let me just make sure I understand the tidbit. So basically, uh, the dad pretty much has informed the child, the boy, that he ain't beholden to having to stay, um, having to stay at school. But he also said, let me know so I can back you up. Okay. Which is understandable. And anybody, parents, even some teachers out there, um, if you just remotely awake, the educational system is like, pre jail training, with the way things going. So I get that one. That makes sense. All right. But he didn't. He didn't when he left, and he didn't inform his dad. And in the process, he was disrespecting his teacher. Um, and and then with him leaving the class, um, you know, he started hanging out with his friends. So uh, let me I'm gonna try to hit some live points real quick. Is it just me, or it doesn't matter what black men do? We're wrong. There's literally nothing we can do. It seems like other than be a simp. Um, Man. Okay, so let me get this straight. Now I know what I saw in the clips that was shown. I know what I observed. So Mr. Sellers, um, let me correct you first. Man to man, black man to man, father to father. Don't put yourself out there like that, man. You crazy? Don't put your business out there on blast for the world to see, dog. That's just stupid. That's just dumbness on your part. Beyond that, mm, you know, um, yeah, beyond that, man, it is what it is. Your father, that's yourself. Um, Now for everybody else, uh, I'm sorry. I can't not say something about this. Yeah. at least put my 2 cents. And it's only 2 cents. But what is it that a man is supposed to do when it comes down to being a man? You know, every culture out there has a coming to man ritual. And most coming to man rituals start off at a younger age, like, 13, 14, 15, stuff like that. And for us in America, the coming of age is 18. We still do the 16 and stuff like that. But for the most part, 18, you grown, right? Okay. Now, this man didn't just like give his son a knife and drop him off on an island or in the wilderness and say good luck and don't come home until you got some a badger skin or something. You know what I mean? Hey, good luck. Survive. That's not what happened. So where he can get maimed by a mountain lion or something. That's not. He's not getting drunk with his son, talking about you a man now, and imbibing spirits to show him manhood, drunkenness. That's not what happened. He ain't rolling up a blunt. Talking about something, you know what I'm saying? You a man now, so spit that. That ain't what happened either. The boy is 17. Too grown to be giving a whooping to, right? Man, we all agree with that. The boy is also 17 and he's too young for you to simply let the actions that he took go unpunished. Now, scriptures say, spare the rod, spoil the child. Now, from what I can observe in that small clip, and it's only a small sample size, so I can't, just moving from that little bit. I admit it's small. I don't think, or I didn't perceive a high level of maliciousness or vitriol that I see coming from other people. And the physical actions taken were to save his child in the long run of things. Now, when y'all go back, at least with the clip that I caught, right? They showed two people from the news report that reported a black man and a black woman. Okay, and if y'all check this out, I want y'all to notice the difference between what the black woman say and what the black dude say. And then I want you to kind of take a step back while you chew on that. Okay? And then I want you to go search woman goes off in public on her dude. And I'm pretty sure any variation of that, you won't get a whole bunch. And despite the video, ain't nobody asking any woman to go to jail over quote unquote disciplining her dude because he didn't know better. To make him better. This man didn't like pull out the whip and start whipping that boy like he, the Django Unchained, whatever the name of that damn movie is. That ain't what we saw at all. You see, I'm almost starting to believe here, man, and I hope I'm wrong, but I'm just going by from what I observed. If you ain't a simp, you can't exist around. So, all right, let's go back. Where the real men at, right? That's the charge of the day. And then when a man tries to show himself, he's to be punished for it. Where the fathers at? And when a man tries to be a father, he's punished for it. Now, let's present something a little bit here. Just saying. Are y'all really mad at the fact that this father is saving himself, saving his son from being a simp? Is that because that's the only thing that really makes a lot of sense at this point? He was disrespectful to his teacher in school. So the resulting discipline is to correct that. You don't disrespect your teacher. Now, if he doesn't correct that, and everyone was real quick, he's 17, he almost grown. Right, he is. He's 17, he almost grown. So this father only got but a little bit of time left before he can't protect his son like that. And his son will have to deal with whatever consequences he decides to do. And who was he disrespected? His teacher, which from the sounds thing, sound like a woman. So he's correcting that behavior that all you women always talk about. You know, how men shouldn't treat a woman. Y'all hear the confusion and this nonsense that y'all promoting on her. Now, let's continue. Why was that boy cutting class? Hmm. That boy cut class to go hang out with two girls. Two girls. So let's just call it what it is. He went to go try to get him some ass. Chasing this bootylicious shit that our daughters are being, force fed. And his dumb ass want to go follow after these ratchets. And so he got his ass whooped by his father for that too. Don't be going out here chasing these hood rats. You don't mean you don't damn good. And it sounds like a lot of y'all that got problems with this father disciplining his child by boxing him. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all high? Y'all. Get off them goddamn serotonin, re-up and take inhibitors and shit. And antidepressants and shit. Stop drinking all the damn fluoride water. And get some clarity of fucking mind. You guys sound stupid. Just stupid. Okay, so the lady in the video who was presenting the newsreels, because and again I'll have to go back and I'll make sure that I post post a link in the comments below, so that you guys can at least go see what the fuck I'm talking about. But she, I've caught a couple of her clips before, and so I'm familiar, and like she said in the video, a lot of people have been really coming at her, talking about making a video on it, commentary, stuff like that. So she presented it, and thank you for presenting that. I do appreciate it, because a guy like me, I'm trying not to be all in the world like that. So but you got to stay on top of things. You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate that. Um, but she made a comment, and she said that boy is 16, 17 years old. He's gonna be 18. That he should have been disciplining his son when he was younger, so that this wouldn't have to happen now. To that note, there is no forgiveness, is it, for the black man, for the Negro, especially the American Negro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if he was disciplining his kid earlier, um, yeah, I agree with that statement. But what we know, and if we're gonna be honest about the conversation, he's probably getting to the party late with that. But at least at the party, and he's trying to do everything that he can before that boy, before it's too late. Because, and the reason why I say that here is because we are really quick when it comes to black men. At least black men that are trying to do right. Oh, really quick, boy. Take that man, tie him to the tree, and just put him on the whipping post. For reals. Um, it's just, it's ass backwards, yo. It's just ass backwards. Because let's look at the chain of events that history shows typically happens. You see, that father right there, Mr. Sellers, boxing his kid to correct not getting your education over some hoes, to correct being disrespectful to the teacher, to correct not following his father's commandments. You see, without that little boxing that we saw, let's just remove Mr. Sellers from the equation. Like, everybody's kind of clamoring to do with the CPS thing. The boy's only 16, 17. You know what I mean? So, with only a few months left, it sounds like it's just a tactic to degrade them. Castration, emasculate. And if he don't discipline his kid, now you got that dude that's out there who disrespects women, who disrespects authority, who only want to chase tail and follow these ratchets like and they want him to be all limp where he can't protect himself. Limp wrist. Y'all hear what the complaints are about this man boxing with his kid? Did y'all see that? I mean, this man didn't take a bottle upside his kid's head. This man didn't whoop his kid like a Negro slave. This man did not. It all went down in the dang old living room, man. They wasn't even like they made a big, they didn't get down for the get down. But you know what else? I just want to point out before I let y'all go that his father was doing for his son that directly relates to sin. He was teaching his son that if you are going to do something and you believe what you're doing is right, then you damn it, you better be willing to stand up for it and defend yourself. Because you see, that's probably the biggest lesson that's being missed in all of this. I don't want no more of our young black men out here being sheep, mindless robots. I don't want none of our black men out here anymore to be running around chasing after these ratchets. I don't want none of our damn daughters to be out here being ratchets, to be chased. I don't want no more black men trying to meek out or eke out an existence with no semblance of respect, authority, or fear of repercussions. It might not seem like a big deal, but you ain't a black man, so I'm pretty sure you don't care. And don't get me wrong, ladies, I understand. Moms, y'all saw that blood, y'all. I get that. That's a natural woman's reaction. You should. If you didn't react that way, then you might want to check yourself. But at the end of the day, your emotions are one thing, and emotionally, I care about. But the logic on this one, you ain't got no conversation. Nobody. The only thing that anybody can say about this video is one thing. Black man, Travis, Mr. Sellers, don't put these videos out there like that, man. Don't do that. Since this is such a long video anyway, let me take 3 more minutes. Just give me 3 more minutes. Hold on. Give me 3 more minutes because I want to really make up this point. Kind of bring it full circle. Every other, kind of put it in context, right? Every initiation process has a shaming period, and every initiation process has further shaming behind closed doors because you're going to, we have to remove the weakness out of you so that you can stand strong and no matter what, you understand that you are representing or carrying on a certain name, right? This is the principle behind being any frat, alphas, Qs, deltas, sororities, deltas. Y'all be online, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, everybody, and make your dog face, you know what I'm saying? But then what's not revealed again is there are things that go on when you quote unquote going through the process before you cross over and that they don't put on public. You see what I'm saying? And but once you cross the burning sands, right? Then you come into enlightenment. And that ain't no different than any other manhood ritual. Now, that boy is going to be carrying Mr. Sellers' name. Now, before I let you out into this world, you got to cross the burning sand, son. So that when you go out here into this world, you know and are proud of, and no one can take from you, his what? His name. And pride in his name. And more importantly, what that name represents. So there. Sorry that Mr. Sellers ain't raising a cent. I'm sorry if it hurt y'all feelings that he ain't raising a cent. I was going, you know, gonna bring up scriptures and stuff, but there's no need. There ain't no need for that for me to bring up scriptures on this one. This is this is really self-evident in a lot of ways. And you know what? Black women, y'all wonder, y'all wonder why y'all children, black men, who are getting a taste of real manhood, is leaving all y'all. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm trying to. I'm gonna put it out there, man. Black women, the secret's starting to get out that black men, real black men, not the real black men. You know what? We ain't what's been, you know, propagandized. So, hey man, I don't hear no complaints about that later on too, because it seems like there's a revolution coming on the relationship skill between black men and black women. So, um, got to do what we can to survive and work together. And this Astaroth spirit that has permeated through our culture, just man, it just leads to death, yo, death. Even when you try to do right, that's the case in point with Mr. Sellers and his son, so that he can bring up a man into this world that's not a thug, that don't abuse women, that respects authority, that's educated. Sick fuckers.